got a good one in store. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Right to the air is Burrow. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin.
Burrow's pass good for a pickup of
10 yards. And they'll leave him with a second and just a few inches to go.
It's 2nd and inches at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. 180. 180. 11. Stop.
They go play action with Burrow. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll go out of bounds. He clears right out the 45. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Stop. Can. Stop.
First run now for Kyrie Williams. And he's got this one first. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him the second and pick up the 6. The Rams at 7-1 now on the year. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Play action. It's Burrow. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Austin brings in the quick throw. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat.
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? So, pull the freshest guys coming out of the last game before Thursday night. You got some nice competitors that you go to that for
They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh 7 downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease, feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that and continuing to let him throw the football.
And here we get down to 7. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
He nicely bit off.
At the 7-yard line.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's get set. Stop.
Burrow now off the bootleg. Now a run here off the arc. Touchdown, Rams! Puka Nacua in double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Rams will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here today. Extra point was taken, but he does make it through. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And they take it down, but not before it gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 16
They're going
yards.
for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley.
Saquon
He'll stop immediately there. Over the 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
brings up
This
17.
defense for the Rams, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass. 5 sacks last week. Patrick Mahomes giving up. So now when you do offense, you just match protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, and maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Pass taken in. It's big tight end. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get to 30-yard conversion.
Pretty sure-handed tight end, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 12. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll make it 2nd down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll get that complete to his tight end Kareem. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
San Francisco.
It's a 10-yard gain there. It sets him up now first and goal.
Boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip.
Get set. Get set. 18.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Purdy will look to throw again here. And he hits him in stride. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
San Francisco.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Moody good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Being on some shit. We go 0 to 100 real quick.
Moody to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, at the top, there's still 2 weeks to go. We've seen teams got the hot start, injuries in the schedule. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they're your first or second seed come playoff time.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
11, mighty. Here we go. 11. Ready? Shot.
Now it's Burrow. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 22 more yards there, and another first down.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
Here we go.
That's another Rams first down.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Another more
And
yards.
brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
Again, it's Burrow. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Ferguson. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Terrence Ferguson, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Rams have taken the lead.
His
Extra carry right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
49ers 7.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And out a little across the 25
The
to
Niners
the
take
27.
over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding their winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you've got a short week. When a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Now Purdy. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Ricky Pearsall from 8 yards out. And the Niners are an extra point away from drawing level. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, there was something game, a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like the memory's a little too long there.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They're riding a two-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in and having decent meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is what they have to tell themselves. Don't ask too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
11, Thomas. 180.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact going on in that one. It's third down. Incomplete.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
11.
Now Burrow. These guys running back into the backfield. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll give an impressive 31-yard gain.
And the Rams, first down.
11,
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Williams. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. Touchdown! Kyron Williams with his 9th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead.
The kick is good.
After a break down the middle.
The score, the lead is now 21-14.
brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity. You have to be totally. Or maybe you just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. You've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 18 yards, first down Niners.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Here's Purdy. Got an open man, it's Pickens. And he's going to be stopped up at the line of scrimmage. And we'll have a stoppage as well as we have reached the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Barkley inside handoff. And some space here. Still going inside the 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Saquon Barkley, 53 yards. And the 49ers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Moody good with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here, back and forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First down, 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Here we go.
And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. Most of the times when you talk about offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they brings their will on that last drive.
At the 34-yard line.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Finding Williams once more. Complete. Able to get this one across the 35 before it's brought down.
It's a gain of 14
First down
yards.
Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass. Pass complete down in the corner. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
It's a gain of
The
30.
Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
42-yard line.
Burrow throw. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly, yeah, but the argument for it. We don't like a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. He's trying to bring him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now he's up underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll take him down at the 41-yard line. 3 yards, all they can muster there. They'll bring up fourth down. Now here's Brian Anger now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
12.
They begin the drive with Williams. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. 56 yards rushing for the ball. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Right, 80. What is that?
And they go play action now. Burrow. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. Burrow. Then it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11.
Here's Burrow. The ball comes early. They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to blow that one before he wanted to. He was right under his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Can. 11. 11. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. He'll try to pick it up himself. And that will be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. They turn it over, right? They create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
The speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game. But the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Again, it's Barkley. Fighting through, he's got space. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown. Saquon Barkley. With career touchdown number 96, he joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the 49ers have taken the lead.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here. You hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
And they will take a 7-1 lead. So after the main field goal by Brady, he's back out to kick this one away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
That strong return is setting them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Get there and bring him back. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
At the Niners,
Gotta assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Here we go, here we go. 12, big 13, big 13.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. Not the start to the drive. They were hoping for it. That run doesn't get him much at all.
Something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
Here we go. Behind, 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Behind.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He wants it all for the end zone. That's going to be knocked off. Incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come to a completion there. Now a drive that's starting with great field position is facing fourth down.
Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he couldn't get it to check out. That kicks all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He's on his way. Saquon Barkley. Across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Saquon Barkley. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Moody good with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line. The
LA offense ready to go for their next drive. The Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
First down.
Now that was an inspirational scramble for a first down, all the while absorbing a big-time hit. Well, we know the guys in the huddle appreciate what he's doing. But how about the guys in the press box, the luxury boxes, the guy who signs his checks, and especially the main guy with the headset on the sideline? I'm not so sure they like that so much.
Just 20 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up second down.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he'll take it down short of 45 to 46. Now a first down pickup of 8.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. That's right. 5. They will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act in the third quarter. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the fourth and final quarter. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal.
180. Stop.
They'll set up to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. Puka Nacua with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Rams have made it a one-score game again. Here in the fourth. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Well, a pretty slick return. And Rams got it to the 45. Eventually they'll cut it around the 40-40-yard line.
Anytime they get you to midfield, it's a great return. One first down, you're almost in field goal position.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down is a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10.
First down.
A nice pickup there, 10 yards.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
Play action. Now Purdy. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And look at this. They get the turnover. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Rams are right back in this football game.
The Rams take
the LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
29-yard line.
The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series could very well turn it on. They lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
Here we go. 11. 180. 25. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11. Shot.
He'll look to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
180. 180.
From the gun on third down is Burrow. He'll try and do this himself. Looking for Austin, intercepted. Jacoby has it. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the inside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got room at the 30. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
This game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Up.
Back to throw, Purdy. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touchdown.
A 7-yard
Good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Or it could have gone for more.
Middle with Barkley. For one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Get set, get set. 18. Go.
And throwing here, Purdy. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
An excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming.
A 24-yard
And his kick is good.
is good.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, maybe it's time to get a kicker away. He's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Traffic there, and that's complete.
Brings up second and
changing the
3.
look.
At the 37.
Trying again on 2nd down. Burrow. And Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked up by 3. And his guys are in the 37-yard line.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A handoff to Barkley. 236 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Brings up second and 4.
And they've done well so far to build this lead. Now, they've got to get things to the finish line. And that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves away 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
21. Watch the shift.
They'll run with Barkley. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting their own fourth. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Purdy off the play fake. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown.
Complete to George Kittle.
George Kittle, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners add on to their fourth quarter lead, and they are on their way to improving to 8-2. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep. If they close this game out just an unstoppable rating, they can't relax just yet.
So following the touchdown, here's Rudy back out to send it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. That should give him a spark. He's across the 40-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Here we go. Tahad. 12. Tahad.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run a 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Wide open receiver complete. And all the way down to the 9. A big play there for Wyatt. 41 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Set up the screen. This is Williams. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
A loss of 6.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
Here we go. Right 80. Tahad.
And Burrow going to throw again. He's got his man in stride. Complete. Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. That's now 4 completions in a row. Good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks always take the ball away. Get that one. Rotation, get the fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Fourth down and
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's
11.
fourth down.
Here we go. Right. Tahad.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth and goal. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Get set. Get set. 180. 180. Come.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Well, partner.